All right, team. What's going on? So we got Justin Fields, preseason week 2, full breakdown. And I'm not going to lie, we don't have a ton of clips because he only played one drive. But in that one drive, I thought he did really well. I thought his decision-making looked good. I thought he looked clean in the pocket. Footwork looked dialed in, and he was pretty accurate. He tried to create a play on one of the boots, kind of threw it through the back of the end zone, which I thought was still kind of a good ball. Receiver didn't come down with it. We're not breaking that one down. But we've got 3 clips for you. We got 2 good, 1 bad, and then we also have 2 Twitter clips after the breakdown. So if you're not on Twitter and you want to hang out around and see 2 more clips, we've got 1 good and 1 bad again after. So please stick around. Guys, as always, please like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff if you're a fan. And if not, you can stick around to the end and let's earn it. Also, commenting really helps for the algorithm. So if you just want to comment FTA for the algorithm, I appreciate you. So here we go. We're breaking it down. I like this one. This is good right out of the gate. And this is just honestly a really good job on boot. Okay, so Chicago's going to run just a little classic boot here. So they're going to boom right here. He's going to boot out. Okay, we're going to run an ultra high with this guy, I believe, which is just think of it as like a condensed corner route. Okay, and then we've got our guy chasing right here on the over route. And you're going to see Justin do a really good job of pulling up and hitting this over route, who's really his first progression. This is more of an alert, like an alert one. But really that over route is where you want to have those eyes. So watch him, comes out of it, boom, flips right away and delivers a freaking strike on the over route. I love this because this is Chicago really working to his strengths, man. Selling run game is such a good fake, too. Look at that extension, right? Boom, sets the extension, gets out of there. Little flip, little fire. Easy money, great 20-yard gain. You got to love that stuff if you're a Chicago fan, man, because you could just, if we can just run the ball a little bit, right? Run it to survive. Then all of a sudden this boot game becomes huge. Look at that flow he gets by really committing to this thing. Look at this flow. Gets out of there, flips, dimes. Great ball. Great ball, great ball, great ball. So that's one of our goods, okay? Our next good, man, I love this one. This is great recognition and delivery. So what? We're going to be having an actual run play. This is an actual run play, okay? We are running zone to this side. What we've got is we've got an adjustment to where if we get like a linebacker fire here, we're just going to go ahead and flip this out. Watch his eyes pick this up, okay? Look, you can already see him looking out there. He's got an idea something's coming. Why? Because look at this safety dropping down. He's starting to get rotation, which triggers him to think, okay, man, I might get this guy off the edge. So watch this. Watch him ID this. Boom, great ID, flip fire. Really good ball. Gets our guy in space. Now listen, is it only a 6-yard or 4-yard or 5-yard gain? Sure. It's only a 4 or 5 whatever yard gain. But we're getting a receiver one-on-one in space. You have to love that. Okay, that's what you want in the NFL. You want where it's like, okay, listen, I've got our guy one-on-one in space, makes a guy miss. Okay, gets upfield a little bit more. If he can press that thing outside a little bit better, we're going to have a better shot. But look at this, too. Look how condensed, man, this run play was, right? Got a bunch of guys in there. He does a great job flipping it out. I'm a huge fan of it, right? Some run guys might say, man, we want to run the ball there. Not me. I'm saying flip it out there. Let's get to the receiver one-on-one. Okay? Here's the only bad I've got for you, and then we'll close it. We got 2 more clips after. But, okay, this is just a little option route, okay? We've got a mag route working in. We've got a corner route outside, and then we've got this guy. He's our little option runner, okay? He can sit down, do whatever. This is a 3rd down. I would love to see Justin, instead of bailing out on the pocket, I would love to see him saying, okay, listen, I've got double condensed, right? We're sitting down on this option route, and I would love to see him rip this mag route right now, okay? You're going to see from the tight that the pocket is messy, but not messy enough to where we have to bail out of there, okay? He ends up bailing out, and then tackling, getting tackled, right? He doesn't fumble, but he ends up getting tackled short of the sticks. Now, they end up going for it on 4th down and getting it in the preseason. My question is are we confident that they'd actually go for it in the regular season? My answer is no. That's why I'd love to see him climb this pocket and then deliver a strike on the mag. So watch. Climb the pocket, right? So you can see, man, he's got a little bit of room to work in here. Just one climb, rip the mag route. Because the mag route's open right now. We really don't even need to climb. We could just step into the mag and let it rip. Okay, instead we start bailing out of there. Don't love that rep, okay? So those are the 2 goods and 1 bad. What can you learn from one drive of preseason football? Not a ton, but you can learn a little bit by, hey, his eyes were great on that linebacker fire. I thought he did a really good job on the boot, flipping, delivering. 3rd down needed improvement. I thought we had 2 bad 3rd down clips, in my opinion. And then the other one will come after this close. But I thought we had 2 third downs that we can improve upon. If we can improve upon that, man, it's really looking good. I thought he looked decisive. He's freakishly athletic when he starts moving around. You can just tell, man, he's one of the faster guys on the football field. It's fun to watch, especially at his size. So, to me, I'm a huge fan. I'm excited to see what he does in preseason week 3 if he plays. And then if not, I'm excited to see what he does in week 1 of the season. So, guys, please like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Stick around for the next 2 clips if you're not on Twitter. And as always, I appreciate you guys watching. Until next time, peace. All right, team. Overall, I thought Justin Fields had a really good preseason week 2. But the one area of concern for me was third down. Let's jump into the film and watch one of them. So, this one to me is where it's like the nuance of watching film, right? So what we've got is we've got a little mesh with a deep hank behind it, okay? So mesh means we're talking about these 2 guys both running shallow crosses, okay? They're going to stay on the run if it's man, or they're going to sit down if it's zone, okay? Behind it, we've got this deep hank, okay? We've also got our back releasing, and then we've got our point guy on the corner. He's really a non-factor unless you're getting cover 0. So the way we would read this is if you get cover 0, boom, you're going to try to throw this corner, right? That's, hey, our cover 99, cover 0, whatever you want to call it, alert check there in the red zone, okay? Then normally you're reading this thing shallow as 1 to this deep hank as 2, and then back over to this other shallow as 3. You're normally reading it 1, 2, 3, right? You can always bail out and then try to rip the corner late if you want. Then you also have this back who, if you feel like you can alert this thing, if you feel like, listen, we're getting a bunch of flow here and he's got an easy one that we're going to go get 3 yards on, or if you're like, hey, listen, I'm going to flip it out to him because I'm getting pressure. Justin takes this, to me, it's like we have this guy who you could kind of say is a linebacker, but really it's a stand-up DN. We have him firing, so it's like he takes the back. But to me, man, I really think this progression was going to be beautiful because you've got this expansion here. Okay, and granted, he throws the ball, so that's something you gotta take into account. But as of right now, I'm thinking we're gonna get expansion here. We can either hit him, or what I'm really thinking is this guy's gonna fall off. And boy, with Fields' arm, man, he's got a freaking cannon. I'd love to see him have tried to rip that deep hang. So it's one of those plays where it's like, listen, we end up not converting on third down. Is it an absolutely clean misread? No, it's not, because hey, in a film room he could justify, listen, I thought I was getting heat and I was just dumping it to my back. But I would have loved to see him hang on that concept and really work it 1 to 2 to 3 before just, hey, not really giving up, but kind of giving up on the down and just flipping it out there on third down. All right, team, I'm a huge fan of how the Chicago Bears opened their preseason game against the Seattle Seahawks. Let's jump right into the film. So this is a real salty play design, because what we've got is we've got the Bears showing what is a really premier shot right now in the NFL in Machete, okay? So Machete, we've got 2 deep overs, okay? You've got this guy, boom, he's working the deep over here. We're working the deep over here. And then we've probably got a stick at 8 post that's going to cloud adjust to a go route. So he's probably supposed to be on a post unless he gets cloud, right? Which is right here, we got press corner, and then he's going to adjust that to a go. So they're selling this off of little play action, okay? Everybody in the NFL is running this right now, but what are they doing? They're going to end up setting up this backside tight end screen. So watch Fields too. Watch how good he does at baiting these guys, okay? I'm going to delete that so we can actually watch it. Sorry. But watch how good he is at baiting these guys, right? So we go through the action, boom. He baits them, and then just a little dump off. Nice little 10-yard gain. I'm a huge fan, honestly. This is absolutely perfect. Sell the Machete. Oh, never mind. We're throwing screen. So check it out here. Boom, you're going to see him action, sell it. Oh, never mind, it's screen. And he just does such a great job because he's calm at the top, baits him, and then gets it over to his tight end. Simple, real easy 10-yard gain, but a great drive starter and a really good play design because, listen, we're selling Machete. Fields does a great job baiting him upfield, and then, just dump off to the tight end. I'm a huge fan of how they open this game up.